winds toward the radar and away from the radar, and that indicates a spin right there. And this is going to be just to the north of Aurora, and again moving right here along the Geauga Portage County lines off to the east. So the potential is here. This is a fairly strong rotation, and as we take a look at the thunderstorm cell itself, we've got some really strong echoes coming out of this, and the indication of some fairly large hail and the potential of quarter-size hail with this particular storm. And that's enough to really put some dents in your car, also damage some windows and the like. So this is truly a severe thunderstorm with the potential of a tornado dropping. We don't have any watches in terms of tornado watches right now. There is the potential, of course, with this storm of some very heavy rains, and that is also going to be a factor as it moves rapidly off to the east. But again, there is a tornado warning for portions of Portage County, Geauga, Cuyahoga County and Summit counties, and this is until 4 o'clock this afternoon. We are seeing the hook echo, the signature of this that a lot of times we see on the reflectivity. We're seeing the hook echo really kind of diminish in terms of its identity. If we put this in motion, what we've seen for the last hour or so, as it moves on in, I'm going to back out over here, as it moved through eastern Cuyahoga County, we actually saw a little hook with that. That right now is not quite as identifiable, and I suppose that's good news, but don't let your guard down. This system, and there we are backing up very slowly, and right in here we see that hook, and we also saw some rotation with that as it moved on off to the east. Now, it looks like, as we take a look at this particular frame right here, it looks like we're beginning to develop even a new hook. So the rotation is still there. We just saw that. And as it moves on off to the east, the potential for a tornado, especially right at the leading edge of this storm on the south side of it, the potential for this storm to impact these communities, Manaway, Corners, Hiram, Parkman, all the way through this list right here, you can see that we're going to be having an impact with this storm between about 3:45 and about 4:20 as it moves on off to the east at about 30 miles an hour. So at this particular point, we do have the rotation there. We're seeing the radar indication that this storm is wrapped up. It is rotating. So certainly take shelter in the path of this storm. And that means the lowest floor that you can get to, a basement preferably. And if you don't have a basement, get into an interior room away from exterior walls and windows. Now we're going to take a look at the rotation as well in this, and you can see again there is quite a bit of wind in this particular system. As it moves on off to the east, it's that couplet. It's that toward and away that we are looking at right in that circled area right there that is telling us the rotation is there. We don't have any indication yet, and we'll certainly report it back to you if we do get any indication that this has actually touched the ground. But you have to take it that seriously, because when we see the rotation, we've got a strong thunderstorm. You do want to take that shelter place, and before the storm hits, yeah, you want to be where you need to go. You don't want to be scrambling when that thunderstorm rolls over the top of you. So you got a few minutes now in many of these communities before this system gets on top of you. Go ahead and get in shelter right now, and that means the lowest floor, away from walls and windows. Put something over your head in terms of a cushion, or even a couch, turn it upside down, get up underneath it. The lowest floor, basement preferably. And as we take a look at the echoes here, it's a strong thunderstorm any way you cut it. And when we start seeing little spikes like this coming out of the thunderstorm, a lot of time those little spikes mean that there's some pretty good hail in this particular storm, again as it tracks on off to the east at about 30 miles an hour. Again, a tornado warning in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon. There's the cone with that warning. So all these communities affected to the east of it. And what happens a lot of times with these storms, they'll spool up, they get some rotation. There could be a funnel cloud, could even drop a tornado. Then it essentially dissipates for a very short amount of time, and then it can reform. And what we're seeing with this, earlier, a very identifiable hook echo, and now we're beginning to see some other little appendages like that one, that little spike right there. That could be a hook echo beginning to form another one. But the other part of this particular storm, which certainly grabs our attention, is going to be on the very southern part of the storm. All right, if we have rotation up here, that also means the potential for more rotation farther to the south of the storm. So all along this thunderstorm, you want to take it seriously. Go ahead and get in shelter and assume until this storm passes that you've got at least the potential of a tornado. And again, that tornado warning for portions of Cuyahoga, but it looks like the system has moved out of Cuyahoga and is now across mainly Geauga and Portage counties. And it looks like it's also not affecting too much right here when it comes to Summit County. So the storm is moving off to the east again at 30 miles an hour. But all you folks downstream from this, Hiram Rapids, Parkman, Nelson, all of those communities, you definitely want to take shelter at this point.
Yeah, Kerry, great suggestions there as well. And as we time that out for you, and as you noted too, Kerry, it's moving toward the east at about 30 miles per hour, and you can see the impact zones. Here's one kind of interesting tidbit. There's not a lot of lightning with this.
This is Michael Estimate talking, by the way.
Yeah, there's not a ton of lightning with this, so you're not going to hear the thunder. You're not going to see the lightning either, so you still need to get to your safe spot immediately with this as it moves toward the east. You're more than likely, though, hearing those tornado sirens. Another bit of good news, I checked in with the National Weather Service. They've expired the warning for Cuyahoga County, but it'll continue for the remaining counties, though, until the 4 o'clock hour.
And Michael, you make a very good point there. Not all thunderstorms, strangely enough, that have tornadoes with them. Most do have a lot of lightning, but some do not. And historically speaking, even some fairly strong tornadoes have had very little lightning with them. So despite the fact that this has a lot of rain and not much lightning, do not take that to mean that you're in the clear in any way, shape, or form. And again, as we take a look at the couplet right here, where we have toward and away winds, this is the main area of focus where you could be seeing the potential of a tornado. We don't have any reports of it on the ground yet. It is a rotation in the cloud, at least. And we've had some reports of the potential, anyway, of golf ball size hail. So strangely enough, and I find that very interesting what Michael said, not much lightning with this storm. And as it passed across Cleveland, we saw very little, if any, lightning with it, but some very, very heavy rains. But when you get these systems build up very rapidly and you got that upward motion in that cloud, and it begins to spin, that's when we see at least the potential of a tornado. And you can see some very strong winds in that rotation couplet right there, toward and away winds.
Well, just kind of analyzing this with you, looking on the screen, the rotation is not super duper strong.
No,
but as you know, it doesn't take a super well-defined area of rotation to perhaps produce a little bit of damage as well. So it is one of those deals, if you're joining us and you live along, that is Winchell Road, right along Ohio State Route 700, heading toward Parkman, just north of Hiram, that's moving due east at about 30 miles per hour. That's the safe spot, or that's the area where you really need to make sure that you're getting underneath the table, get into that basement if you have it, an interior room of your home. Always a really good place to be with that. But again, the good news is it doesn't look like it's a super strong area of rotation. But nevertheless, though, you want to make sure that you're taking this warning seriously and respecting that polygon.
Well, absolutely. And again, it doesn't take a strong tornado. We've seen EF0 tornadoes actually tear portions of a roof off. Flying debris is certainly a problem. So when you take a fairly large, diffuse rotation like that, in a small area of it where it really spins up, you can get a fairly significant tornado right on the ground. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to be one of those very, very strong tornadoes if it does in fact hit the ground, but it is a strong system, and you can see also these little spikes coming out of the system, which many times indicates some hail in this particular storm. And I think we're going to be having Betsy join us here very soon. We've got Michael here, I'm here, and we've got the staff here basically on this, but it certainly caught us a little bit by surprise this afternoon because, as Michael said, this particular storm did not have the signature early on of being a severe thunderstorm. It just had some heavy rains, but then we started to see the rotation in it.
Yeah, and lots of rainfall out of that, not a lot of lightning. And also, hail is not going to be a huge concern out of this, thank goodness. But again, it'll be that torrential rain. I was looking for a hail core in there and looking at some of our hail tracks, not seeing much of that at all. And one of the reasons why that supports that is because there's not a lot of lightning in there. And typically when you see a thunderstorm that has a lot of lightning in there, means that that updraft is really being supported very well. And you could see perhaps some hail out of it. That's really not the case this time around.
And I'm going to let Betsy take over right now. She just walked in.
All right, guys. So, yeah, we are obviously keeping a very close eye on this. Solon, you are now in the clear. There were some damage reports, some tree branches down and whatnot that we heard about from out around Richmond and Pettibone, some wires down. So that's out of this storm system. So we know this thing has some wind going in it, a little bit of gusto, too. Let's kick it over to weather, too, if we could, and just kind of keep everybody in mind here. My best friend lives in Fairlawn down here in southwestern portions or western portions of Summit County. She said their sirens were going off. You have no reason to have the sirens on in the Fairlawn area right now. Our area of concern is southern Geauga County and northern Portage County here. And this is the area where we have particular interest because of this little cell that is going through. And this is the one that Carrie has been on, and we're trying to get everything kind of lined up. Things can happen in an instant, everybody. Just like Carrie was mentioning, surprise, here we go again. And now the heart of this storm is just past Auburn. So Auburn, give it about 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes, and you will be in the clear. Chagrin Falls, Pepper Pike, Solon, as I mentioned, Streetsboro, you are all severe clear at this point. So areas north of Shalersville, south of Auburn, and then eastward as you head up toward Middlefield, and then eventually over toward that county line with with Trumbull County. That is where we indeed have the best possibility of this. And Carrie has been on it with Michael, kind of keeping you loped in on where this rotation is. It's not exciting anymore. I have a feeling this tornado warning will be canceled forthwith. But like we said, it doesn't take a whole lot to show up, and this kind of spun up rather quickly. So we are right along right now, 422. It is headed out toward the Parkman area. So Parkman friends, you might as well go ahead and get in your safety spots, because certainly this is coming your way. We could still have some pretty big wind gusts that come out of this as the storm may be cycling. This is not a huge storm. This is not going to be supercellular. This is not anything like that. It's just a good old-fashioned thunderstorm that started to turn a little bit. There's 422 just east of Auburn at 44. Okay, that is just on the backside of where this rotation is, and that does continue to move out toward the Parkman area. So Michael and Carrie, if you guys would kind of keep an eye on some of those reports that may be coming in from the National Weather Service. There are some police that have been giving us some reports. Michael?
Looking, we are in constant contact with the National Weather Service right now, and I'm looking at the NWS chat that we have open, and I'm not seeing any storm reports. However, I will mention we have a couple of very light shear markers that I'm seeing, which would indicate just a little bit of rotation there. Again, nothing super impressive that would really jump out at me, but either way, though, rotation certainly contained within there, but again, not all that impressive, but you can see it right there heading right on the county line.
Well, Michael, we're over on weather, too, and I have the shear tracks pulled up.
Oh, there
no
it is,
shear showing up. So this is a great thing. As a matter of fact, the Weather Service just put out a note saying that the rotation has weakened. We don't even have those reds and greens together anymore like we had earlier. So it definitely has weakened. Parkman, I would still say, though, get in that safety spot. Hold your spot. Auburn, you're now severe clear. Shalersville, you're severe clear. Hiram, I think the worst of it is north of you. And so we're just kind of right along this 422 line here, just north, and I do mean just north of the Portage and Geauga County line. So if you live close to that Portage Geauga County line, whether you're at 700 and 422 or in this area, this is where we still need folks to kind of hang tight. Like I said, the rotation is weakened, so this is good. This is a very good thing, but we still have that tornado warning that is active at this point, courtesy of the National Weather Service. And just so we can kind of get it lined up for you here, like I said, I have a feeling this is going to be canceled really quickly, but they always try and aim it down the middle of the warning. So they're going to paint the warning on a broader scale than the actual rotation itself. That's a cone of air kind of thing. So we're kind of in this area right here, right in the middle of the warning. And again, we just want to give the heads up to the folks in Trumbull County north of Warren. This is going to be coming your way. But certainly all indications are that things have gotten a lot better as far as the storm structure. It looks like that rotation is weakening. We still have it coming down in buckets as far as the rain goes. And there's a possibility for some small hail out of this. But as Carrie was mentioning, there's just not a lot of lightning. And with lightning, that's usually the indicator that we're going to have hail growth. And that's just not evident on this part of this storm. So the news is good in this front. The news is bad, however, because we still have a lot of flooding that is happening in northeast Ohio. Flood watches, the flash flood watch continues for our areas here in this dark green color. Richland, Ashland, Medina, Wayne, Holmes, Stark, Summit, Portage, Trumbull, and Mahoning counties all still have that flash flood watch. Michael?
Yeah, and Betsy, we just got another update from the National Weather Service. And again, that little storm is putting down some really torrential rain. In fact, we have a report here that a person was trapped in a vehicle in floodwaters along Solon Road. And again, that just means that that storm is producing torrential rain. That's the dark red that you're seeing. So, Betsy, as folks are out and about, maybe heading into parts of Trumbull County here shortly, again, flooding is still a very real and present danger with that storm system as it moves through.
And, where this thing has been. So if you're just coming out of the basement in Auburn and Shalersville or Streetsboro, you're coming up and you're saying, okay, well, it's all gone. Well, the problem is the rain is still kind of getting down into the nooks and crannies. So we still have a flash flood threat for now the next probable hour, I would say, in portions of Geauga and Portage counties. But there you see, as Michael was saying, those intense red colors, and that's where we have that intense rainfall. We may end up getting a flash flood warning out of this as the afternoon goes on here over the next few hours or so, as the Weather Service continues to kind of gather reports. It looks like they've issued a flood advisory. We have flood warnings out that are aerial flood warnings. That means area-wide flooding is going on. But by and large, the rain has backed off a little bit, thankfully, for a good part of the area. And that is definitely some good news as we try and drain out a little bit. Again, just to kind of reiterate, that tornado warning was issued as we saw circulation back here in southeast Geauga, or excuse me, southeast Cuyahoga County out around Solon. Solon, you are now severe clear. Chagrin Falls, Bainbridge, down into Streetsboro. You folks are all severe clear. Our area of concern right now is the extreme southeast corner of Geauga County, specifically Parkman. And then as you go right along the Portage and Geauga County lines, but we're not seeing that intense rotation. As Carrie was mentioning, the couplet, as we like to call it, it's a couple of little buckets of information that are right next to each other that have that signature where the rotation is most likely to be going on. If we have rotation, it is very broad and disorganized at this point. This is where you kind of have to play a little bit of meteorologist, though, because once we get this far out, the beam height, okay, so where the radar is shooting into the storm is very high. And if you've been out today, you probably have seen the clouds are very low. So the beam is shooting up, the clouds are low, and if we have any circulation, it's going to be on the low end of things. That is exactly what we had earlier this week in Geauga County, a little bit farther north. We did indeed have a tornado touch down. It was EF0, no warning on it. And basically, it just descended out of those very low clouds. So that's why there's this concern. You kind of have to play the game a little bit with us. I apologize if we're ruining your afternoon, but we'll get out of here as soon as we can, because believe me, this is very stressful for us too. But as you can see, things are definitely looking better. You guys hearing anything more?
Not seeing anything else. Again, this warning is going to expire here within the next couple of minutes. And so I'm not seeing that the National Weather Service is thinking about extending that warning, but keep in mind, though, that if you look into Trumbull County, where you're looking right now, there's already flood warnings in effect just west of Warren. That's for Eagle Creek. So if you live in and around Eagle Creek with another round of torrential rain on the way, that's going to only exacerbate the flood threat. But we'll keep a close eye on it to see if they perhaps issue a severe thunderstorm warning out ahead of it. But I'm not seeing that as of this point.
There goes the warning. All right, the tornado warning is canceled. Thank goodness that's over with. But now it's just a flooding threat for the northern half of Trumbull County. We still have torrential rain coming down southeast Geauga County, northeast Portage County. But for now, we'll send you back to programming, folks. Hope we don't have any more excitement this afternoon. Thanks so much and stay safe.
We now join our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
Farrell, if they got him for a violation and he came out to take this face-off, he's supposed to be assessed a penalty. They have sent him off and brought Drew Simino on, but it does not appear Chrome will be shorthanded.